this New Year's Eve, but by no means is it bitterly cold. Remember, a couple of years ago, we had single-digit wind chills across our region. Tonight, we are in the upper 30s to lower 40s, and still in the 40s right now in Bowling Green, as a matter of fact. Scottsville's at 41, Glasgow at 42. To the north, readings are in the upper 30s for Hartford, 37 for Hardinsburg and E-Town. So, yeah, it's chilly, but not too cold on this New Year's Eve night. 48 and 39, the extremes on this, the final day of 2019. And we closed out the year on a dry note, but it was a wet year overall. 62.1 inches of rain measured, and that is over 12 inches above normal. And that's despite the fact that we had a drought back in the early fall. Here's a live look at our AAA Systems weather cam. City lights illuminating the base of the clouds on this New Year's Eve. If you're out and about tonight, just play it safe, whatever you do, if you've got plans on this New Year's Eve. 43 degrees, southwest wind in here at 9 miles an hour, relative humidity at 56%. Here's Tompkinsville, 40 degrees there with a few clouds overhead, and temperatures, as we mentioned, not too cold tonight. It was a year of wild extremes, this 2019. We did 10 through 6 on our countdown of top 10 weather events of the year locally. Now at number 5, a severe weather outbreak back on June 21st. And I bet you might remember this, especially in Allen County. We had several tornadoes crisscross the area that happened on a Friday night. And number 4, our second weather's February all-time with over 11 inches of rain in Bowling Green. And number 3, our third driest September ever, where we had only 21/100ths of an inch of rain for the entire month. And number 2, remember that rare October heat wave? We started out the first 3 days that month with temperatures in the upper 90s, 98 degrees now, the all-time record high for October. And then number 1, the late summer, early fall drought, which reached severe status at one point and had a negative impact on some of the late season crops. That was our biggest weather event of 2019. What does 2020 hold? Well, we will all find out together beginning tomorrow. Snow showers and flurries now over the eastern Great Lakes into the mid-Atlantic. That's well to the northeast of us tonight. We're chilly, but we are dry with high pressure in control, at least for one more day. Then some major changes move our way for the second day of 2020. Here's Future Max Predictor. By tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the lower 30s. Southwest winds and sunshine will warm us to near 50 tomorrow afternoon. Not a bad beginning to the new year, but clouds will increase tomorrow night. Shower chances will increase first thing Thursday morning, and we're going to be dealing with periods of rain Thursday into Thursday night, some of it heavy at times that will continue on into our Friday. And future rainfall here on the GFS model, fairly impressive, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain likely from Thursday through Friday. We may see that rain end as a little bit of light snow as colder air moves in here on Saturday. As for tonight, expect lows in the lower 30s, some thinning of the cloud cover toward daybreak, and that will set us up for sunshine and loads of it for New Year's Day tomorrow, a high of 50, mild for tomorrow afternoon, and then mild tomorrow night too, but clouds will be thickening ahead of that Thursday system where we will have a 100% chance for rain, a breezy warmer high of 54, up to 60 Friday, but still unsettled there with showers continuing. Rain, as we mentioned, may end as a little bit of light snow, not a big deal on Saturday, but highs drop into the lower 40s for the beginning of the first weekend of the new year, and stay in the 40s on Sunday with sunshine and more abundance there. Next week starts dry, another small chance for rain showing up Tuesday. Lows at night, they'll plummet into the 20s this weekend, and then rise into the 30s by early next week. Know the weather by downloading the First Alert weather app for your iPhone or Android. Lauren?
Thanks so much, Shane. It's the biggest party in the world, New York City on New Year's Eve. Thousands of people from around the world descend on Times Square. Daryl Forges joins us from the middle of it all as we say goodbye to 2019 and usher in 2020 from New York City.
2020 is finally here. Well, if you're in places like Dubai, Singapore, or Australia, here in the Big Apple, excitement is building for the annual celebration.
I always watched it as a kid growing up with my family every New Year's. It's my first time coming, so yeah, it's great to be here.
All eyes will be on the historic New Year's Ball. This megasphere is composed of 2,688 Waterford crystal triangles. This year, 192 of those crystals are engraved with pineapples, symbolizing hospitality and goodwill.
This year's theme is the gift of goodwill. It's about taking pause for just a second and celebrating that goodness that's in every single situation.
Before the big countdown, there's a lot of preparation, including making sure everyone is safe.
Times Square is probably going to be the safest place on the planet Earth on New Year's Eve.
Law enforcement are not the only ones with their hands full. So are event organizers with the toughest work, like a confetti test. Yes, a confetti test. There was also a ball test earlier in the week, all to make sure everything goes off without a hitch for an event that brings families, friends, and even strangers from all over the world together.
We just wanted to see the ball drop here.